The seaweed in Tulum, is it a problem? Will it ruin my beach experience? Let's find out today, coming up. And if you're new here, I'm Christine with Where in the World is Seattle, and I make travel videos every week to help you get up, get out, and go travel. So if you like to travel, consider subscribing. I've spent the last week on Tulum Beach. I'm actually staying at Coco Hotel. Info in the description below if you want to see that video. But I'm gonna be honest, it's a different Tulum experience when the seaweed is here. So let's talk about it. Ooh, something's about to happen. Get excited. Wow, Tulum Beach is filled with seaweed. This does not even look anything like the last time I was here. Wow. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you literally what it's like on the beach right now and showing you what it looks like versus what it looked like the last time I was here. And all right, we're going to experience this together, guys. But don't forget, if you're looking for more resources, understanding what it will be like when you're specifically here, understanding the things you can look at to plan ahead, make sure you check out my other Tulum Seaweed video that has all the info on that for you. One of the top things that people ask is, can I still swim in the beach? And absolutely, you can still go in the water. I've seen people in the water a lot, not nearly the same amount of people as the last time I was here, but there is a guy that went out and had his hydrofoil just the other day. I see people swimming at the beach, but depending on which part of Tulum Beach you're on, for example, you can see here at Coco, the guys are working so hard. They are raking the seaweed all day long, and they are bringing it out in wheelbarrows to get it off of the beach. And it might not seem like it's doing anything. I mean, it just keeps coming in. But when you actually look at it through my drone, you can see it makes a humongous difference that they are doing this literally all day long. So you definitely can still swim at the beach. Yes, in parts where they're not raking it, it'll be hard to get into the water because you're gonna have to wade through so much seaweed. But in places where they are raking it, it is easier to get into the water. Which, by the way, if you're getting some value out of this video, cheers that like button, consider subscribing, and tell me in the comments below if you have experienced Tulum Beach with or without seaweed. I would love to know. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, it smells. So when the seaweed comes up and it's been sitting in the sun for a long time, this is pretty fresh because they had been raking it, but let's walk down the beach a little bit to where it's not as fresh. But it comes up and then it just rots. It will rot and it smells pretty bad. And when you're walking over it or when you're swimming over it, it's itchy. I was taking drone shots this morning and I was walking on the beach and I was walking through some of the seaweed and caveat, I have allergies, I have eczema, I have sensitive skin. My feet were insanely itchy this morning. I'm feeling better now. I washed them really well, but I don't know. Not everyone has sensitive skin. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whew, that smells. The flies are pretty intense, I will say that. Walking over the seaweed with all the flies on it, it's kind of intense. Another helpful thing to know is that the beach hotels, they do not change their rates. They do not change their rates during this time. It's not cheaper. It's same price you'll pay with or without the seaweed. Another important thing to know is that this is why I love Tulum. The beach is awesome, but it is absolutely not the only experience you can have. There are so many adventures to be had around Tulum, and to be honest, I'm spending almost zero time on the beach, and I've been adventuring in other places, so make sure you check out my other videos, links in the description below. But beach is awesome, but it's not your only option. That pile's been sitting there for a little while. Stinky. I do want to share one story, which is I met up with some of my friends' friends here at Coco, and we were having some drinks. And one of the guys who was there was like, I'm gonna go touch the water, I'm gonna go check it out. And when he came back, I was like, how was it? You know, kind of saying like, oh, he's gonna say it was terrible. When he came back, he was like, oh, it's so beautiful, it's amazing. And you know what? He's never been to Tulum before. He doesn't know what it looks like normally, and he lives in Bogota where it's not like this. And so, yeah, if you've never experienced Tulum when it's normal, this can still be a very beautiful experience. I don't know where else you have traveled to, right? Maybe you are like me and you just got back from Hawaii and Zanzibar the other day, or you could be like my friends and never have experienced anything like this and think it's the most amazing thing, because Tulum Beach really is amazing. I mean, look at the color of the sand. Beautiful. I'm Christine. I hope you got some value out of this video. Cheers that like button if you haven't already. Tell me in the comments when you're coming to Tulum, and don't forget, so many other adventures to be had. You don't just have to come to Tulum in the winter when the beach is perfect. Come in the summer, come enjoy the other adventures, and I'll see you in those adventures. Ciao.